and...
Now, race 2 Darwin, 450 for number 1 Blazer, which is that horse you can see in the yellow colours. That's the colours of Barbara Joseph. The yellow with a red diamond and armbands, red cap with yellow spots. 430 for number 2 Chalet's Magic. Look for that horse in lime green with white diagonal stripes. Ingo's Radical Mover, who I think is a good hope in the race at $5.10. Radical Mover will be carrying those gold with blue chevrons and cap. So Sweet and St Millie are both over 25 to 1 for race number 2 at Darwin. $30,000 at the wind till here, and the top 6 are 5, 2, 1, 8, 3 and 4. The last one moves in, which is number 6, and that is Implicit for Brendan Davis. The riders are set to go, and the starter is on his stand now for race number 2.
Little movement from the middle, might have been Blazer. They're off now. And Alaskan Lad pinged away brilliantly. El Comba got out fast and going forward to a St Million on its outside there. Chalet's Magic, hard ridden, looking for a place right on the pace. Just behind those horses then in the field is Radical Mover in the centre of a line of about 4 horses. Implicit's out wide from Blazer. So Sweet ridden along down on the rails as they came off the back, and Dr. Harry's last of all. Great battle up in front. El Comba being pressed on the outside by Chalet's Magic, who drew about a neck in front. 2 lengths St Millie, Alaskan Lad hard at it down on the inside. 2 to Blazer, Radical Mover, and then came Implicit, Dr. Harry, and So Sweet dropped out last as they came around the corner, and it's on the inside El Comba, the outside now. Chalet's Magic lays it down to it, a couple in front of St Millie, nearing the 200 metres. El Comba the inside, Chalet's Magic, the whip's cracking. Chalet's Magic and El Comba, who's fighting back with St Millie about a length away, starting to lift. El Comba, Gauchi getting something from it. On the outside of it, Chalet's Magic driving to the line in a 3-way go, and Chalet's Magic, I think, it's just one from El Comba and St Millie close up. Just behind those horses then was Radical Mover, followed closely in the field then by Dr. Harry. Blazer never came into it. Alaskan Lad dropped right out. Back towards the tail end of the field there is So Sweet, and Implicit is the last one to go over the line. Photos being called for between 2 Chalet's Magic, 5 El Comba, and St Millie was starting to rocket down the outside, and a terrific 3-way finish to the Wolf Blast Lightning Plate. Time is 57.44, and a photo's being called for to decide the result of the Wolf Blast Lightning Plate. Been a great battle. Chalet's Magic has been lifted over the line by Ben Cornell. Gauchi not giving an inch on the inside on El Comba, and then St Millie has joined in, and in a bobbing finish, it's got it. Chalet's Magic has won. Number 2 will get this, Chalet's Magic, as we await the judge to semaphore numbers in a 3-way drive. Probably didn't want it to be too long because the stablemate was starting to lift in the last little bit on the outside. Gauchi getting plenty out of El Comba on the rail. They're the 2 principally in it, Chalet's Magic and El Comba on the inside. Although on the outside that horse isn't too far away, St Millie. Great finish. Heads up and down on the line, and there's the number 2's got it, Chalet's Magic, Ben Cornell. Number 2 is first. Chalet's Magic, Ben Cornell. Second goes to number 5, El Comba, Darren Gauchi, and third will be number 10, St Millie, Dwayne Dunn. Well, if we get race finishes like that for the rest of the day, it's going to be a memorable Darwin Cup Day. 3-way finish, wonderful finish, and probably the best tip on track was for the winner, Chalet's Magic, which was backed into favourite on track, whilst El Comba ended up running tote favourite, I think, in the betting on the race.
Now, that horse has now had the 40 starts for 10 wins. It's been very consistent, Chalet's Magic, and trained by N.A. Connor at Pioneer Park. And there's Ben Connell. We had a chat with him earlier on in the race prior to the jump away, and he told Graham McNeese it was a good thing on the day, and it's exactly how it turned out. 2 out of 2 for G. McNeese. He's doing very well. Race 3, Warwick Farm Shamrocks at $2.60. Raffler at $16. Pulsar at $4.50. Bracing Rhythm at $15, South Coast. Through approximate dividends at Darwin, if you've got the trifecta, it'll pay $250 picking the first 3 there. Quinella, $8.50 for picking the first 2 past the post. All right, that's the second race at Darwin. Now, Rockhampton race number 2 comes up fairly soon. Let's look at the latest market. 15 a cup from a couple of years back.
Side from Take My Word, small chance, Lothaway County down the outside. Balmoral Keep reached the lead. Kingston Reserve is coming back. It's Balmoral Keep and Kingston Reserve. Big Lothaway County flying. Kingston Reserve, he'll win the Whitfield Darwin Cup by a nose to Lothaway.
That was a terrific finish there, and your stablemate nearly stole the show.
Yes, she's a wonderful little filly, or not a filly anymore, she's a mare, and she's out of a semi-Palatinsk mare, and I always find they get so much heart, they just give, they won't give up.
Yeah.
She's probably a few licks below good class, you know,
Yeah.
but she certainly put it to him today.
But Chalet's Magic, a gutsy performance. We were talking to Greg Miles earlier on. He gleaned there was a big tip around for it.
Yeah.
Talking to Ben, the jockey, early on as well. He was very keen on his chances. Were you going into the race?
Absolutely. A couple of my mates rang me today, and I gave them I reckon he was a better the day for me.
Yeah.
Chalet's, and here we go.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it proved right, you know.
Yeah. And what other chances you got in the rest of the afternoon? I know you got King's Choice engaged.
I like him very much, yes. Yeah, I like them all.
Yeah. And a couple of the other runners?
Oh, Heart's Treasure in the Invitation.
Heart's Treasure in the Invitation, yeah.
Yellow Card in the... So what's happened in these Mercedes-Benz?
In the Mercedes-Benz, yeah.
And, I've set them all for today, and, you know, sometimes you get a winner, sometimes you don't. It's one of those sort of things.
Well, I would let you answer that phone.
No,
You've
it's not necessarily coming from Bill, but I know it is. Hey, you're looking, Chris. I hope you are.
Okay, he'll know.
Yeah.
And you're doing Pioneer Park, Alice Springs proud.
Well, we come up here to entertain the people, to bring the horses, to have a ball. We do enjoy ourselves, and, you know, one's getting on in age a little bit, and you've got to look after it, live day by day.